ABC 7 business commentator Richard Stern joins us now with a look at Wall Street. Up arrows across the board to start not only a new day, Richard, but a new month of May.
Absolutely, Scott, and we're starting it with up arrows, as you say. The Dow Jones Industrial Average up by 94 points at the high of the day, but because it is a new month, I thought, you know what? Let's go back and take a look and see how we've done in the first 4 months of this year. Hard to believe, but it is the 2nd of May. Well, the answer is this. The Dow Jones Industrial Average in the first 4 months of this year is up by 2.0%, 2% exactly. The Standard & Poor's 500 index up by 1.05%, and the laggard is the NASDAQ, very heavy in technology. The NASDAQ is down for the year by 4.63%. But as I say, up arrows across the board today. So we've got the month of May off to a pretty darn good start. Let's take a look at the figures as they stand right now. There you see the Dow is up 62 points, more than 1/3 of 1% at 17,835.82. That on a volume of 404 million shares. The NASDAQ, which has been down 7 days in a row, is up more than 7 points right now, 16/100ths of 1% at 4,782.50. That on volume of 638 million shares. And the S&P makes it a clean sweep, up 7 3/4 points, almost 0.4 of 1% at 2,072.92. Warren Buffett is known as the Oracle of Omaha, and guess what? His company Berkshire Hathaway owns 9% of the outstanding shares of the Coca-Cola Company. And Mr. Buffett said over the weekend, he believes in the product, so much so that while he takes in about 2,500 calories a day at the age of 85, 700 of those calories are from Coca-Cola itself. Now, as I say, he's 85 and presumably in very good health. Guess what? He also likes peanut brittle and fudge. And since he owns See's Candy and Dairy Queen, I guess between Dairy Queen, See's Candy, and Coca-Cola, Scott, he's got a sweet tooth and remarkably in very good shape, says he doesn't like broccoli at all.
I hear him right there. Yeah, I agree. You also have some news on Apple, which really held down the market last week. Right?
Absolutely, and unfortunately doing so, the same thing this morning. The stock is actually below $93 a share intraday. Certainly the day is not over, but right now the shares of Apple are trading at the lowest level we've seen since July of 2015.
All right, Richard, thank you so much.
You're welcome.